First up, the official images. Android Headlines has obtained Samsung's official marketing images along with official cases for the Z Fold 8 and the Z Fold 8 Ultra. Just to be clear, these are actual Samsung's marketing assets, not third-party renders. Starting with the Ultra, putting the cases aside for a moment, the clear cases reveal the phone's actual colors, which we really haven't seen until now. While the rumors were mostly right, they weren't completely accurate. Take the violet color for example. Rumors said it would look similar to the S26 Ultra's violet, but it's actually much darker, closer to a deep purple or even burgundy. This is also Samsung's hero color for the Fold 8 Ultra, and personally, it's my favorite. This is the one I'll be getting. The other colors are black and creamy white. There's also expected to be a green variant, but that's likely an online exclusive, which is why it isn't shown here. Next, we have the wider Z Fold 8. We can see it in lavender, black, and that same creamy white. It's also expected to come in a pistachio color, which is basically a light green, but that's another online exclusive, so it isn't shown here. This is what it's expected to look like. Overall, both the Z Fold 8 and the Z Fold 8 Ultra look exactly like what we've been hearing for months, but it's still nice to finally see Samsung's official images instead of third-party renders. Oh, and here's the Z Flip 8 in pink, white, and black. As for the cases, Samsung will offer clear plastic, silicone, and aramid fiber cases. There will also be magnetic cases, but just like the S26 Ultra, the magnets are built into the case, not the phone itself. Next up, Samsung has officially started teasing the Z Fold 8. They've uploaded 6 teaser videos, all centered around its new, wider form factor. The slogan is "New Shape, New Joy," clearly highlighting the shorter, wider design. Interestingly, every teaser focuses on the wide Fold 8. There's still no sign of the Fold 8 Ultra. Speaking of the Ultra, a few days ago, we saw these kind suitcases that labeled the device as the Z Fold 8 and the white one as Galaxy New Fold. At the time, I said that was probably just Samsung's internal code name. Turns out that's exactly what it was. These official case images also confirm the final branding, the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and the Z Fold 8 Ultra. So that's basically official now. Next, take a look at this comparison of Samsung's 2026 flagship lineup. It gives us a much better idea of the actual size of these devices. What's interesting is that while the wider Fold 8 is noticeably wider than the Fold 8 Ultra, compared to the S26 Ultra, it's almost the exact same width, just shorter. So if you're wondering how wide the Fold 8 really is, just hold the S26 Ultra. That's pretty much what you're looking at. Moving on, a reliable tipster has shared the complete specs of the wider Fold 8. Everything we've been hearing, thickness, weight, displays, cameras, and battery, lines up perfectly. One thing that stands out though is wireless charging. It's still limited to 15 watts. For comparison, the S26 Ultra supports up to 25-watt wireless charging with a magnetic case, so Samsung doesn't seem to be upgrading wireless charging on its foldables this year. The good news is wired charging finally jumps to 45 watts, up from 25 watts. It's still behind the S26 Ultra, but it's a welcome improvement. And here are the camera specs for all 3 new foldables. The only notable upgrade this year is the new 50-megapixel ultra-wide sensor. The Flip 8 doesn't even get that. Next, we all know Samsung has a habit of copying Apple, especially when it comes to the bad ideas. And I have a feeling that's about to happen again. A few days ago, Apple officially increased the prices of its products, and honestly, the hikes were much steeper than expected. Some products went up by as much as $500, and those are the base prices. Apple also hinted that more price increases are coming soon, especially for the iPhone lineup. So we're probably looking at least a $300 increase for the iPhone 18 Pro Max. As for Apple's foldable iPhone, I wouldn't be surprised if it starts at $2,500. Now, this actually makes Samsung's job a lot easier. If Apple is comfortable pushing prices higher, Samsung suddenly has a lot more room to do the same without worrying as much about customers switching brands. So I fully expect the Z Fold 8 lineup to cost more than its predecessors. The only question is, how much more? Hopefully it's nowhere near as aggressive as Apple's pricing.